back to my channel. So if you probably clicked on this, it means you have plans of relocating or you've got your visa to relocate. Yay, congratulations. And you're wondering what next. I mean, getting your visa is the very first step of numerous processes in order to relocate to the United States, to come study or to come work or to join your spouse and what have you. Even though I do videos on international students mostly, this video is also open to anybody who is relocating to the United States, even those who are even coming here for a visit. Some of these tips may actually even help you. So let's dig right into it. You know how we do it. It's been a minute, but I'm here, guys. I miss you guys so much. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, my name is Rich Love Mbo, and on this channel I give you insights to graduate school and or higher education, I should put it, just any way possible that's going to make your journey as easy as possible. I got you. Yes, and also some travel here and there, because I like to travel when I can and when I can afford it. So I throw that in. I have a different playlist for it, so if you're interested, you could also go watch the things, and then some lifestyle content here and there as well. So if any of these topics interest you, you're at the right place. Just subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let's have some fun while we learn. Back. So the number one step, after you have actually successfully crossed the immigration, spoken to the immigration officers, if you want a video on the probable questions to also get in that step, just let me know and I'm going to do it. Okay, so after you have actually crossed the immigration and you're out, most likely you have arranged for transportation to come pick you from the airport. Some schools have that. If you're coming to see a family member or relative, you might have arranged their transportation already. You get transported to your destination or your accommodation. Yay, hooray, welcome to the United States of America. The next thing you should be thinking about is a US phone number, and so that is my number one. Number one is a US line. Why? Because I mean, even though there's Wi-Fi in a lot of places, it's only prudent that you have a US phone number, because you're going to use it for a lot of things, a lot of registrations. Sometimes even if you are now coming to look for accommodation, some of these homeowners want a US number to know that you're actually here. So a US phone number will do you good. And the tip I'll give you for that is that if you are coming to school, you can reach out to other people in your school, mostly the international students as well, so you can come together as a group to share the bills, you know, the phone bills. When you purchase it as a group, it's a little bit cheaper than if you buy it like individually. Like you just go and then you get a subscription and then you pay for it. Okay, so contact a few people that you came with. Some schools have some summer boot camps and what have you before you get here. As you're getting here to looking for accommodation and everything, just link up with other students. Ask if they are interested. When are they coming? Would they be interested? Form groups of 4 or groups of 5 and then come together and then look at your area, and then the most affordable phone bill plan, you actually do that and then you are good to go. So number one is a US phone number. So number 2 is a bank account. I told you earlier in my preparatory videos that you're going to have to bring you some cash, like a ton of cash, any amounts that you can afford. So you have to open a US bank account. The good thing is, I don't know about other banks, but I was fortunate to open with Bank of America, and Bank of America opened accounts for students. They have student accounts that they could open for you. They don't need your social security number, because most of the time when you come here, you don't have a social security number unless you've ever traveled here and worked on that or something else. If you have a social security number, that's fine, this is not for you. But if you don't, then you have to go to a bank that is willing to open a student account for you. I think some universities have affiliations with banks who also different, like other banks who also do that. But I was fortunate to get my Bank of America student account without having my social security number. So yes, you can open a bank account without a social security number. Reach out to the closest bank. I told you I know of Bank of America. Research other banks and just open it and get you a debit card, because majority of transactions here require a debit card. It's even safer and better. You know, you put it on your Uber, you put the card, use the card to buy so many things. So I think same day. No, they don't give you the card the same day. I think after you provide the address and everything, and then they take your address, and then after a few days they post your card to you, and then you can start living your American life. So when they open it for you, please be sure to ask them all the terms and conditions that is related to it. Okay, make sure you know the minimum balance you're supposed to have in the account at any point in time. Sometimes they open 2 accounts for you, a savings account and a checking account. So make sure you understand everything that's going on. Ask them a lot of questions and then open your bank account. That is number 2. Number 2 is your bank account. Number 3 and number 4 are together. What do I mean by that? Number 3 is try to get employment here, and then the number 4 is to get a social security number. Now, if you don't have any kind of employment as an international student, it's very hard for you to get a social security number. And with employment, please, you need to stick to all the rules that are on your I-20 to be able to get this employment. Don't say that because I said you should look for employment, you're going to get one type of employment that is not related to your I-20, and because of that you're going to use it to get a social security number. No, they're supposed to work within the school. I'm going to do a video on the fastest jobs that you can get immediately that you come. Look, throw your pride away, get the fastest job, start working, and based on that you can use it to apply for your social security number. That number does a lot in America and you really need it. The earlier you get it, the better. The faster you get it, the better. It's going to even make your stay a bit more comfortable. So don't hesitate at all. So number 3 is employment. On your I-20 you're allowed to work 20 hours per week. So get an employment within your school that can give you that 20 hours a week. Then based on that, once you start working, because you're supposed to pay your taxes, you need your social security number to pay those taxes, and then you can get your social security number. You feel me? Don't just come and chill and lounge around. Time no day, please, because you've used a lot of your time in Africa. You've done a lot of things in Africa. There's no time. Don't wait. Don't be like me. Don't sit around waiting. I've been through it and I'm here to give you all the gist. All right, so number 3 is your employment and number 4 is your social security number. Now, good, let me go into number 4 a little bit more. Now, for your social security number, after you have gained employment, you are going to get a letter from your employer to be able to, that shows that you're actually gainfully employed, to be able to book an appointment with the social security office that is closest to you. You can just Google it online for the social security office closest to you, and then read everything that is there on how, whether they work on appointment basis, whether they do walk-ins, whatever it is that they do, just comply. You can call for appointments. Some of them you can call and then have an appointment to show up. Other times too you can go. Now before you go, you need to read on the website and then put together all the documents that you need. You need a bunch of documents to go there, including your passport, your visa, your I-20, you know, what have you. Just put it together and then show up for your interview and get your social security number. A social security number is one of the things that makes you feel like, you know, you're actually settling into the US quite well. So is it for number 4. Number 5 is like the very last thing I did, you know, but it's equally important. Okay, so I don't know, I was just sitting around because I don't know why I did not even do it early, because I started the process early and then I relaxed somehow. I don't know what came over me, I don't know. So number 5 is a driver's license. I'm telling you, if and only if I had a video like this, I would have done it long ago, but I was lucky to do it in time before my course ended, or else, see, look, people are struggling to get it. If you have been driving from your country before coming, relatively the process is going to be very easy for you. Okay, so you watch out for my video on the skills that you are supposed to have, or the appropriate skills to learn before you come here, and this is for people who ever plan to come. With regards to the driver's license, when you come here, because you have F1 and you're on an F1 status, when you go with your I-20, your passport and all those documents, the process is relatively easier. So the earlier you do this, the better. There are numerous ways with which you can actually get it, and just know that it's state by state, every state and what they actually require to give you this driver's license. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when you come here, within your early days, if you already drive in Ghana, or if you already drive in Nigeria, you already drive in India, whichever country that you're coming from, in Kenya, please and please and please again, when you're coming, bring your driver's license. Some states allow you to drive with your license, your home license, for a period of time, just a very short period of time. And I don't even think this period of time is even enough for you to, purchase a car, because when you don't even have a license, you can't purchase a car over here. And sometimes, depending on where you are, a car is a necessity. It's not even a luxury. Okay, or else you work and give all your money to Uber drive. That's about it for number 5. The bonus tip, as I love giving you bonuses, this is maybe probably even supposed to be like a 6th point, what have you. Like always, my bonuses are sometimes even way stronger than my main points. But let me tell you this, the next I'm going to talk about as a bonus tip is your health insurance. I put this as a bonus tip because every state has different policies with regards to your health insurance. Okay, some schools have packages for students to be able to get health insurance. As a student, you are mandated to get health insurance here in the United States of America. So please be sure to abide by those rules. Notwithstanding, even though some schools have packages for students, you are not expected to stick with that. So you can talk to your school. If you have a better package outside of the school, you could communicate with whoever is in charge, let them know, show it to them, and then you can prove yourself. Even if you start school the first year and you have to go with the school's package, if you are doing a 2-year course, you don't necessarily have to stick to the 2nd year's package. You can go out there, find some good health insurance, prove to them that you have health insurance, and it will be waived for you. So I am not going to go into the specifics of this because every state is different. Like I said, I'm going to leave my email. If you are going to a state that is, that I am very knowledgeable about with regards to insurance, health insurance, and what have you, like Massachusetts, you could just email me, and the least possible way that I could help you, I am going to do exactly that, because we are community. I love this community, and thank you so much if you have been subscribing, you've been watching my videos. Thank you so much. I am really appreciative, and I hope these videos give you value. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you. Bye.